Put away those bingo cards, get rid of those dentures, because this is not going to be your great-grandma's way of writing Etsy listing titles and descriptions. In today's video, you will learn to expertly craft your listing wording to best highlight those keywords that we found in our very first video on how to create the perfect Etsy listing. This is part 5 in that series. Most of us say that nobody reads our product descriptions anyway. Wrong. First of all, customers who want more information on making a purchasing decision read your descriptions. Second of all, Etsy reads your listing descriptions. Sort of. You don't want to just slap up any old wording, or you might miss your chance to get Etsy's attention. And we do not want that. Welcome to Cha-Ching. My name is Terry. I'll be your tour guide through the Etsy maze and your partner in crime, all things small business. Now let's do this. First things first. This video was created with the assumption that you are not a literary genius. I know that I am not. When I first started Etsy, I know that people could literally hear the redneck in my writing. I'm just a woman who grew up in the sticks, and everything about me, even my writing, screams country girl. Country is cornbread. My last name might as well be Clampett. You all don't seem to mind. My friends and family don't seem to mind. But on Etsy, I need to sound like I'm not from Yeehaw Junction. Side note, that's actually a real place in Florida. I managed with my writing for a while, and I landed on a format that I just basically use time after time. But because I didn't put any thought into it each time, sometimes I would forget to change out the keywords. And well, for the algorithm, that does me zero good. Getting our keywords into the listing so that they can be read naturally and not sound like keyword stuffing is the goal. And I'm about to show you what has been the very best and the fastest way to get that done. Today, we will use a free tool that will make this process so much easier, and that tool is ChatGPT. Okay, I can hear it now. Some of you might say, I don't want my wording to look like something a computer wrote. And you're not wrong. However, in my case, and probably some of yours, it's either computer or a third grader. I know I can't be the only one. I've read some pretty terrible descriptions in my Etsy shopping experiences. If you're one that doesn't want to sound robotic, then hang with me. We will talk about adding your own brand voice. The truth is, this will save you tons of time, and it's a great resource for those of us who cannot write our way out of a paper bag. Most of you have probably heard of ChatGPT, but for those of you that are unfamiliar, ChatGPT is an advanced language model created by OpenAI. It is designed to understand and generate text-like responses to various prompts and questions. That sounds like a bunch of technical gobbledygook, but it's actually very easy to use, and it has improved greatly since its introduction. The first thing we will want to do is open up our keywords that we found in the first video of this series. We did some research using eRank, and with that we found some great keywords. And if you did not see that series, I will link it, and you need to check it out because this is the 5th video in that series, and there's a lot more that we've already done, some groundwork that we've laid. So in eRank, it categorizes keywords in colors. So green is really good, yellow is okay, and then orange is like meh, but we could use it if we need to. And we may not even use all of these keywords for the listing title and description. Some of them might just go in the tags. But you're going to need the green in the title. We use as many green in the description as we can, but we can add these also. They just have a little higher competition. So it's from this list that we will give ChatGPT the information it needs to create our title and our description. Okay, to get a ChatGPT account, you go to openai.com and you click this box in the corner that says Try ChatGPT. Now, I'm not going to go there, but it's super easy. It takes you to a page where it allows you to sign up. You put in your email address and create a password. And then it will send you a verification email. And once you verify, you're able to log in and start using it. There's no cost. It's super easy. So for me, I'm just going to hit login. And you won't go to this OpenAI every single time. Your browser will probably cache the ChatGPT sign-in page for you. Okay. So see, I didn't even have to actually log in. It took me straight to here. And then this is the web address you would get to. And if you just never sign out, then you'll always come straight to your account. Okay, so to save time, I did already go in. I am going to show you how to do it. But I want you to also note that when you start a thread, it keeps it in case you want to build on it. See, ChatGPT learns from what you're asking it and what you ask it to change. And so that it gets better and better at giving you exactly what you want. So I'm going to click on you would just start at the send a message thing here. But let's just say you were doing another custom cat shirt listing title later, you could just click on this. Okay, so what I did was I started out with this wording, and it was not enough. It gave me some really fluffy stuff that I would not use as titles. Gifts meowtivated, people adore. That might be okay for like Instagram or for Pinterest or whatever, but not for our listing title. And so I had to come back and add to it. So here's what I initially put. I am creating a listing on Etsy for a custom cat shirt. Please write 5 titles under 140 characters using the following keywords. And then I gave it our keywords. Please make them in a format that is readable, not just the listed keywords. Okay. What it did was 1 keyword per title. And I really want at least 2 keywords in the title. So I came down here and I added the keywords should be in the front of the title, and each title needs to have at least 2 of the keyword phrases in it. Then it came back with these. Custom cat shirt, the ultimate cat themed gifts for cat people. That would work. Cat face shirts and more. I don't really like that one because the and more. I don't like that. Cat themed gifts for cat people. Design your custom cat shirt. That's great. And I would take the S off, cat themed gift for cat people, because you're actually selling 1 shirt. Gifts for cat people, get creative with a custom cat shirt. Again, I would probably take out the S. Etsy will still send people your way even if your words are not plural. So I think that was the only thing that I would do is just take out. I would pick one of these and I would save the rest of them that I like for similar shirts, because one of our strategies will be that we don't just make 1 custom cat shirt. We want to have eventually 3 or 4 so that when people come to our Etsy store, they will have options. And also, we want to test out the different keywords with different shirts, and we can kind of see what works best. Okay? Now let's do the description. The description serves 2 purposes: tell your customer about the product and Etsy SEO. We want to give it as much detail as possible that the customer might need to know, and we need our keywords to be seen by Etsy. Side note, if you've gotten value out of this content, please hit the like button. It lets me know to create more content like this. Now back to ChatGPT. So I'm just going to paste in what I asked it to put. And I said, I'm creating a listing on Etsy for a custom cat shirt. The shirt brand is Bella Canvas, and it is available in several colors. And here you could actually put 5 colors, 13 colors, whatever the amount of colors that you're going to do if you want it to be specific. Because sometimes people do look for things by color, but you can also use the attributes in your listing to get those. It features the eyes, nose, and whiskers of a cat with the name underneath. It can be customized with the cat eye color and the cat name. Please write me a 200-word description using the keywords, and then I just put some additional keywords. Do it in bullet points and use emojis. And the emojis actually transfer to your listing, which is pretty cool because then it makes your listing description look more interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to submit. All right, and it's writing it out. Okay. So what you'll see is it's a little bit basic, but at the same time, it breaks it out into points for your customers, which is great. So let's just read and see what they have. Looking for a unique and stylish cat lover's gift for women? Our Bella Canvas custom cat shirt is the perfect choice. And that's fine. I would leave that in there for the description. That's cute. Custom pet shirt features. See, it's another use of our keyword, but naturally. Cat face design, featuring the enchanting eyes, cute nose, and charming whiskers of your beloved feline companion. Like, I would have never thought of that myself. And I would have never thought of this myself. Variety of colors. Choose from a spectrum of trendy shades to match your style and let your personality shine through. So maybe you wouldn't want to use the word spectrum. Maybe that's not even in your vocabulary. That's one of those things you could change to add your brand voice. Personalized touch. Make it truly yours by customizing the cat's eye color and adding your cat's name underneath the design. From the Cat gift. Show your devotion to your furry friends with this thoughtful and unique From the Cat gift. So I like how they worked it to make it an actual readable sentence, because I would have never taken From the Cat gift and figured out how to actually make that work, but they did it pretty good. Why choose our cat face shirt? Versatile fashion, perfect for any occasion, from casual outings to cozy nights at home. And some of this, I don't know if you're going to want to use. Like, I don't know if I would use that versatile fashion one. Quality material, I would use this one. Crafted with comfort in mind, using Bella Canvas for a soft, durable, and eco-friendly shirt. Unique design. Stand out with a personalized cat shirt that captures the essence of your beloved pet. Maybe I would take a minute to think of something different here. But maybe I would say something like, and maybe I wouldn't say versatile fashion, and I might leave this, All right, get ready to turn heads and express your love for your cat in style. Order your custom cat shirt today and celebrate the bond you share with your feline companion. Okay, and let's just say that it comes up and you don't like any of it. Let's just say that it comes up and it's so off base. You can regenerate, or you can come down here and you can basically say, please rewrite the above to exclude this or to include that, right? And generally, if it comes back with a bad response, usually if I get a second response, I can mix the first and the second together and then take that over to Etsy. And I'm usually pretty happy with that. When you get a workable response back, you can ask for changes like make it formal, or make it funny, or make it interesting. You can try different tones to see what you get. In the end, you have the framework of a listing description, and your desired keywords are in place. From here, just copy and paste it into the Etsy description box and make any changes necessary to make it sound like your brand voice. Just taking out a couple of awkward things maybe that you wouldn't normally say, or adding in things that you would say, helps a ton. Your homework this week will be to play around with ChatGPT. Test it out with your product type. This is a free resource, so just try it and see if it works for you. I think many of you will be surprised how much this helps your workflow. For any great grandmas out there, please know that I am not trying to make fun of you in any way or insult you. I'm grandma age. It's just that those of us that are a little older, myself included, struggle to let go of the past and embrace the future. The goal is to be a listing fool, and you can't do that if you're handwriting your descriptions with pen and paper, or even just typing them out without help. There's so much to manage on Etsy when you have a shop, and you need to save time wherever you can. Is anyone out there already using ChatGPT? If so, leave a comment. And if you're not using ChatGPT, are you going to give it a try? We still have 3 more videos in this series on how to create the perfect Etsy listing. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss them. So until next time, see you later, alligator.